I can't help
I first heard her heartbeat while I was in prison when I went to the doctor. I mean, I had my mind up to come to rehab, but right then and there, my mind was really totally set.
I got it, Mommy. Why did I do it?
I needed to get my life together. I needed to become a mommy. I thought I had good parenting skills. I love my babies a lot. I was close to getting them taken away from me. I was very close. And it scares me.
Today I feel good about being a mom. While I was in my addiction, I kind of thought it was a hassle. I wanted everyone to think everything was going okay, but it never really was.
I had to plead my case for them to let me out early and to come to treatment so I could have the baby outside of the prison walls.
I have been homeless periodically through my addiction, and I was spared that because I was at my mom's house. I love my children, and I want to honor that, being a good role model.
I don't clean up, take care of my son the way he needs to be taken care of, he's gonna go through the same thing I did. I don't ever want my child to be in rehab one day, sitting here wondering why his mommy didn't love him. I started using weed and drinking and smoking cigarettes at 11, and I didn't start using meth until I was 13. My family kind of introduced it to me. My dad did. He was so messed up. He was dropping his dope all around the house. I was looking at the floor and I saw this big old bag of dope and I was like, wow. And so I just took it. It kept me and like 3 of my friends up for over a week. And I was like hooked after that. I was in an abusive relationship, mentally and physically. He eventually went to jail on March 11th of this year. The police had been watching him for a while and they knew the transaction that he had just made. As I was walking out, there sheriffs were coming up to the house. I was 10 seconds away from going to jail. I took my babies and I came down here. They were both born tox positive. I have continuously had custody of my children. I love my babies a lot, and I don't want anybody else raising them.
When I relapsed, I was at my mom's house and she was helping me with a lot of things. And I didn't have a car for a while, so she was driving us places and really pretty much enabling me to do a lot of things that I would have never been able to do if I hadn't been at her house and I was actively using.
I was in denial. Could not accept the fact that she was using drugs. She had a baby, she had this guy, she was working, and it just went from bad to worse. Her older daughter was put in foster care. She went into Center Point. After 6 months, she had her second daughter, and she seemed to be okay. And I took her in the house with the 2 kids, and she did everything perfectly. She was as neat as a pin. She took care of her children. And then she hooked up with the baby's father, and bingo, back down again.